It's time to talk technical, so here's your warning. Technical information is about to be disseminated. Please pay attention. If you haven't done the previous segment in this lesson, I want you to go back and do that one because I want to explain what happened when we did it. Here's my thought on this. If I show you a gray wedge and say, click here and it works, and you go, wow, man, that's like really cool. And it really is. And its simplicity, it's cool. But if I don't really explain why it worked, you're stuck in my box and you can only function with that 10-step. If I explain why it worked, you can go way beyond what the wedge can do for you and even way beyond maybe what I ever dreamed possible. So let's explain technically what happened when we click that button. Let's get layers up here again. And we will go ahead and bring up adjustments. And let's go to this image right here. And I know what you're saying. How are you going to stick a 10-step in this one, Andy? Show me how you do that. Well, number one, it would be rather unlikely that you're going to stick a 10-step gray wedge anywhere in this image. You may not have even taken the photograph, yet there is a subtle shift in the color, and we need to fix it. How do you do that? Understanding how the gray wedge works. Let's start by making a levels adjustment layer. When you select that middle eyedropper and you click on the gray wedge, you are forcing that gray wedge in that area to go to neutral. It's balancing out the 3 channels of RGB for that particular brightness level. You're turning it gray. Photoshop now has something in a sense to hang its hat on. It knows where to start and it can run through every pixel in the image and correct them all based on where you clicked. But I don't have a gray wedge, Andy, so what am I doing here? It will still work if there is something in the image that was supposed to be neutral. Like shadows usually are neutral. No gray wedge. What I want to do is take one area of this image and remove all the tonal values and take it to a neutral. Come over with that button. Move over like into a shadow. Like say right about here. Now click. It worked. Again, the before and the after. Slight shift. Correct it out with one click. So it's not about the gray wedge. The gray wedge will work every time because it's already there. It's set. You can still find in images ways to make them work without a gray wedge because now you understand what happens when you use the middle tone button. It converts that area to a neutral. Everything else will follow suit if you click in the right space, and you might want to click in different places to try different things. Keep doing it until you find, with a color-corrected monitor, exactly where you're supposed to be. In this case, one click did solve the problem. Look for shadows, though. Shadows usually are neutral.